Nessa última semana tivemos o Winter Major de Rocket League, onde os melhores times de cada região disputam o título de melhor do mundo e o prêmio de $90 mil. O torneio é formado por 16 times de 5 regiões diferentes. Esses times se classificam por meio de torneios regionais da RLCS. E nesse último Major tivemos 2 times brasileiros, Team Secret e Furia. E hoje eu vou mostrar o Brasil fazendo história no Rocket League internacional.
It's another endpoint defender. Yanks getting down. Can't find the ball. Goal! Kyle does it. They get Furia to the upper bracket, South America.
E galera, esse vídeo está sendo patrocinado pela RLCS, que é a melhor loja de itens de Rocket League, onde você pode comprar o carro e a roda dos seus sonhos e fazer o melhor preset da sua vida pelo melhor preço. Está disponível para todas as plataformas e com várias opções de pagamentos. E na hora da compra, não se esqueça de usar o meu código xPuurga para você ganhar 3% de desconto e ainda ajudar muito o meu canal.
Vou começar pela má notícia. A Team Secret infelizmente não conseguiu bons resultados e foi eliminada ainda na fase de grupos. Mas calma que foi a primeira vez da Secret no Major, com exceção do Matt que já tinha ido jogando pela Era. Mas com certeza a Secret vai voltar ainda mais forte e experiente. Agora sim, vamos começar a falar da Furia, que fez história nesse Major. Dá só uma olhada no grupo que a Furia se meteu. A primeira partida da Furia é logo contra a NRG, uma das melhores equipes do mundo que já conquistou vários títulos.
At the fall major, Furia's got control. Here comes Jan. He ends up missing the touch. It does freeze Justin on the back line. He gets pumped out of the way, and Kyle will strike first for Furia.
Physical play. That's all it takes for Furia. Justin, he wanted to take his time. He didn't expect everybody to miss on that shot. An early hit. He didn't keep possession. And one bump, you're out of here. Winning every single challenge. Unfortunately, not that one from Card. And if you win another one, it's not going to go in. Justin almost got it. He had the first save. I'm not even sure how he got a connection on this one from Jan, the double tap, but it just wasn't enough.
And the double tap still, it prevented an easier clear from coming out.
Panic touches, you are nervous, you aren't feeling confident, but for Squishy to go for that, keep the ball close, he's feeling confident and ready to attack. And speaking of attack, here comes Kyle off the midfield pass.
I think Kyle ended up hitting this ball into Jan, I think. Popped off, that's a good pass. Kyle gets the chip. No, it was defended by Squishy. I was like, I don't
backfire if Garrett G can win the challenge. He does in Jan in the way. And here they come on offense.
Whoa, he just turns right around. It's a free goal. Nobody's back to defend it. Jan knew it and just pushed it right back around, drove it straight through.
Oh, and you baited him in. You lost the fake kickoff, and you think NRG are going to capitalize, but then they overextend, and it's a free net. Just
pressure. Garrett gets up again, but this might be a chance. Jan off the back
Backboard,
wall.
Card.
Shot's gonna be there. No, it's off the backboard, and another shot. And Furia playing rebound simulator, tie it up.
And at first, I didn't know why Card hit this ball so hard, but it makes sense in the end because it was the beautiful setup for Kyle. If Card put that on target into the upper right-hand corner in the same spot, I guarantee.
But the corner, the ball's still free as Jan just drills himself into the defender. Now he's got control. Jan trying to go for the bump, but he drops it off for Card. Furia strike back.
Jan hovering in the air, looking for the bump. You expect him to continue behind the ball, but instead, he's just going to try and take out Justin. It didn't even matter in the end because of the speed from Card.
Crunch time for Furia. They need to get downfield.
What a dunk!
And the
That's
big
all
dunk.
of them.
Jan flexes the guns with 3 seconds left. They have the lead.
One dunk in the midfield all by himself. He took the first touch in the corner and absolutely obliterated the last man from NRG to get the third goal. Defense has been holding strong with these clears from Furia.
Nice touch down the field. The backboard's open. Double touch goal! Furia have the lead.
Squishy milliseconds behind on his rotation. He had the midfield boost, looking to get a touch off the backboard. Doesn't find it, and Jan, it's under Justin and into the back of the net. Yeah, we're in Demolition Derby.
Yeah.
We have entered a new mode, a new era, and it might be left wide open. Kyle, the reset. Justin can't get there in time, and it slips in. Security found for Furia.
You see him come up, give him a nice pat. Nice shot, man. Flip, reset, and gets the security on the dunk. My goodness, Kyle. They've pitched it down the field. There's not enough time left on the clock now. Furia, 1 away from winning their first match. For NRG, for Furia, excuse me. Pitches it to NRG's territory. Maybe a shot underneath and a demo! Kyle scores, Furia tie!
Card taking out Justin, and Kyle comes through with one of the best accurate shots you could have right outside of the reach from Garrett G to get a difference on the field. He's got space, he's got boost. What's he gonna do? You've got Card coming in, and it's scooped up right off the top of his hood.
Ooh!
And a follow-up shot. I was just talking about Justin, but he got absolutely dunked by Jan.
NRG end up mishandling the ball, and it allows Furia to come in with that challenge. It made it easy for Card to do it. And then Jan's placement, pixel perfect. For NRG, they finally get there in time as no immediate shot comes. But NRG feeling the pressure on the back wall. Goal! Jan again!
Justin, nowhere to be found on this challenge. Garrett G pushed out. Justin rotated back, didn't expect the bounce, thought it was gonna roll into the corner, and he's given up way too much. Here we go.
Picks this one up. NRG need any goal, just with any kind
Card,
of
the
time left.
follow-up
But here comes
off the
Furia.
backboard.
They won't let it happen. Low shot,
Oh
change
my
up, dunk again! Jan scores 3 in a row and put Furia on his back.
Garrett G, he found the save after the recovery, but Jan, why are you still going for the dunk? I have no idea, but it works out, Jorby.
Furia start out in the best way possible with their first match win against NRG and have put themselves in a position to contend for this group.
I don't know what's happening today.
E depois dessa vitória inacreditável contra a NRG, não deu muito tempo de comemorar porque logo em seguida a Fúria tinha a endpoint pela frente.
Stare down Yanks, tries to find Kaio, isn't able to. Wave doesn't get the touch, double touch from Card. The opening goal falls to Furia.
We haven't talked a lot about Card. He was quiet yesterday in their match against NRG, but he gets a nice double tap here on the wide angle. Relating Wave and Mets stunned in the net, too. Popped up by Seiko. Ends up missing the touch, gives it back to Furia. And they want another one! Kaio gives one himself in the same spot, but on the left side of the net.
One touch is never enough. Instead, let's double him up. Kaio onto the left wall with Metza whiffing, meaning that this is open entirely.
Next, Yanks in the air off the crossbar, no shot, no good. Card back down the field.
Such a good chance for Wave to just get one back and then give them the advantage on 10 seconds. Instead, from one side of the pitch down to the other, Card has it fall in the back.
Card coming alive in game number 1. He didn't have any goals against NRG. Furia have locked endpoint again in this midfield battle. Kaio finding Card again. The shot's good! And they catch endpoint out again, Stumpy. 1-0 Furia.
The pass coming over from Kaio, just tapping it so nicely underneath Seiko, who had to go for the pre-jump because he knows exactly how quick they can be.
Furia don't get the touch, but they still press. Here's another bounce off the side wall. A demo on the backside. Card just missing the angle off the crossbar. Oh, a ripper again across the box and a goal again! Kaio off from Yanks. Furia up 2-0.
Time and time again, we're seeing these passes go back behind that final line and the demolition, removing Metsnoras from the play in time.
Furia looking for another push. Yanks on the
Oh
flip.
my God!
Reset. That was nasty. 3-2.
The catapult from the other side of the world. Round relating Wave and higher than Seiko could have ever dreamed. Furia works through and get a clear-cut opportunity. Chance again for a double tap from Kaio, and he secures.
Oh, the miss on the backboard. It's a tough read when you're coming back on the transition. Kaio knows it, and that's a beautiful placement. Relating Wave just misses that touch, and he's usually good for tough. They let Seiko come down. Relating Wave gets the kick onto the Furia car. Yanks might have the play. What a pass down to Kaio, and Furia take the lead!
Absolutely phenomenal positioning there. Looking midfield has Kaio waiting. Yanks just doinking it into the center. Metza, he has to go for the jump. He has to.
Seiko's got the air dribble. Underneath the flip reset. Denied. Ball touches the ground. Furia take the lead in the group stage. 2-0, one away from winning their group.
E com essa vitória, a Fúria consegue algo inédito para a América do Sul em um Major. 2 vitórias contra 2 times fortíssimos. E para se classificar para os playoffs pela Upper Bracket, a Fúria precisava de mais uma vitória. Mas tinha um problema, o próximo adversário era um time chamado Renegades, da região da Oceania. Mas por que isso seria um problema? Bom, digamos que o Brasil não tem um bom histórico contra eles. Mesmo a Renegades sendo considerada a mais fraca se comparada aos times da Europa e da América do Norte.
To them, and they have done it. We will see them again today in round 5.
Mas tá tudo bem, isso são águas passadas, o presente é o que importa, então podemos fazer um bom resultado contra eles desta vez, certo? Então, pois é.
To the house to
It's
confirm
back.
this win. Back
Off
down
the
to the
sidewall.
corner. No time left. 0-second drill for Furia. Can they get the play? They're all three together, and Fever just has to put it on the
Oh, it's
ground.
still up.
Bounce on the ramp, off to the ceiling. Oh, Kaio's got the push.
Here we go, Card.
He's the only one in the air.
Flip reset.
Beyond Kami. Card taken away by CJ. Kaio, another catch. Kami's there again.
Oh, no
Yanks
way.
puts it over him. Furia desperately looking for their third goal, but it falls to the ground, and Renegades have taken the victory.
And Furia, Renegades, they're mixing it up, and like you said, they're muddying up this.
E infelizmente a Fúria perde essa série. Renegades é a nossa kryptonita. Mas com esse resultado, cria-se um problema na tabela de posições. Fúria e Endpoint empatados em quesito vitória e derrota, e agora vão precisar jogar novamente para decidir quem será o primeiro do grupo, indo assim para Upper Bracket. Lembrando que quem for para o chaveamento superior tem vantagem na final, podendo perder uma série de MD7.
You're telling me about Yanks and his addition to this team this season and how it didn't really start out the way that they wanted it to. Yanks being that mechanical. Oh my goodness, Kaio taking the shot, and we were just talking about him. Yanks with a beautiful pass.
And yes, it was a rough ride in the beginning with Yanks, but now you see him as he click with the rest of the teammates. So
Yanks, that's a non-touch, and another pass off the back wall. Card, light shot. Kyle gets in the way to prevent the clear from relating wave. Nice catch from Yanks. Dribble, bump, goal! Card scores for Furia.
And everything starts with Kyle. He went over there, he kept the control of the ball, and then Yanks with a beautiful pass, Card right there waiting for it. It was a tough play for Melhores. He tried to actually get in. Oh my God, he was expecting that pass, but great clear from Card. And again, we were talking about how Card is. Oh, watch it! Oh my God. Okay, I was talking about Card, but you gotta take it here. I mean,
Hey, Chimako, if you can't beat him, delete him. Yanks going full bore onto Seiko, and Kaio delivers the first goal for Furia.
and you see it on the scoreboard. It's only a one game goal for each team.
Quick pass, but midfield, Kaio strikes from afar, and Furia lead with 23 seconds left.
Don't let Kyle be on the midfield. That's the lesson here, right? Whenever you keep him in the back, then he's not on the offense.
Position. Furia will advance. That's Inaris keeping the ball close. Card off the backboard, comes straight down. No way! Yanks puts it in the net with 2 seconds remaining. We're gonna go to overtime.
And those are the type of plays that you don't expect. I mean, it was a pass against the back wall. Seiko should have been there. I don't know if he had enough boost or what, or he was recovering for something, but he should have.
Ball stays low on the 50. Dodges one demo. 42 boost in the tank. On the side wall, avoids another endpoint defender. Yanks getting down, can't find the ball. Goal! Kyle does it! They get Furia to the upper bracket, South America!
E com mais uma vitória da Fúria sobre a Endpoint, a Fúria garante o primeiro lugar e enfrenta a G2 para decidir quem irá avançar pela chave superior. E quem perder essa partida ainda terá outra chance na chave inferior.
Kaio trying to get back to it, no help though as Chicago to Atomic. Can he get back? They need a third person to put this one on target. Double tap! He'll find it in the bottom left-hand corner. G2 will open it up.
These guys, I mean, they did everything right. So many attempts to not. I mean, they went for the ball at exactly the right time. They have many attempts to go before that.
They were very confident in the way they've been playing. They want the respect, and I think they've earned it here, and a big win over G2 would help that, as there might be a double tap coming! Guard puts it down, and Furia on the board first!
You could feel it coming, all the space in the world at the midline, and that is a great pull-off from the first man. Let Card come through and put the pressure up.
G2, though, they've been threatening here in this corner multiple times, and Furia, big long clear here. Here's a shot on target. Kaio able to tie it up at halftime.
I was about to say, we haven't seen that midfield game from Furia, but there you go. I mean, Card, he was trusting Kaio so much. He put it in his hands. So
if they want to break that midfield line, challenge after challenge, Yanks here, boost to work with, flip reset. The pass is over. Card is there, and Furia take the lead.
I love it how you said they're gonna be a little bit more creative, and just like that, Yanks puts a beautiful pass right in front of J-Naps. I mean, J-Naps was not bad in his positioning. He was just
Awkward clear. Now that will give a lot of space over to G2, but don't think they were quite ready to take it.
Oh,
as Card just threw everybody out of nowhere, and thank you, we'll take that.
Sometimes an awkward save can open up a lot of stuff, you know.
He went for the boost.
We talk about how how you whiff sometimes and then it...
As for now, but a game 5, reset the score, and maybe reset the mental here for Furia. This one gonna bounce in. Kaio puts one on the board for Furia.
Really out of nowhere here for Furia as well. JNAP's the one to finally take the suboptimal challenge, lost the race, and Kaio just happened to put that straight in the net. It didn't matter if it was out. Yank.
And, I mean, those follow-ups are crucial right now because, you know...
You got him.
Oh my God, get it, the follow-up, I'm telling you. You need someone there. I mean, don't let it go to waste. You need to make a... oh my God, that was... I would have been crying right now if Kaio wasn't up there.
That's what I was saying, get in, because, I mean, you're just making the point to go. So we're able to stabilize here, and as you were talking about, Chimako, time is certainly not on G2 side. Furia don't have to change much. How about a bump into the net? Yanks coming alive, and Furia up by 3.
Lovely approach from Yanks, making sure stay under the center of the ball, get on top of it, and give G2 a taste of their own medicine. Give them a kiss. Big challenges out in front of the G2 net, and even if the follow-up couldn't always crack the goal line, did an excellent job of at least forcing G2 to play some defense, and how about one more for the road?
The king has rise, and I mean, that was a beautiful play. Oh, come on, you cannot deny it. It was a triple touch. Wow.
What do you mean? Everyone's gonna give him credit.
Giving them some extra opportunities, had more reasonable approaches on the net as they'll let Yanks tuck that one into the top left corner. I shouldn't say let, that was quite the shot. That was not free.
He'll take it. I mean, they obviously need to keep the morale up for the next series because this is not over yet.
That was a fantastic series from JNAPs. Again.
Mas, infelizmente, a G2 vence a Fúria, fazendo o time brasileiro ter que apostar todas as fichas na sua última chance. A Fúria agora tem que ganhar da Team Queso para continuar no Major. Quem perder aqui, vai para casa. E aqui, meus amigos, é onde temos o famoso teste para cardíaco, a partida mais emocionante de todas.
How much space can I give them? Because they don't... back. Got the space. Okay, got it. Another shot that was almost in there. Furia finally got the ball on the net, getting the goal. And I was talking about space, but man, these guys just the follow through, after in the end they got the shot.
And that's a painful one to give up if you're Furia, because it's just under 2 minutes to go.
I really like Kaio trying to get aggressive there, see if he could win a big challenge, come off the ceiling, put a little force behind it. That's a big demo and a quick follow-up. Oh my gosh, Rise is just, you know what, I'm committed. He just sticks it through.
They were both chasing after. It was Rise and Joyo. Joyo takes the man out. Rise takes the shot perfectly in tandem. And
actually wanted to have some offense as well.
Right. And you really want to see that offense come out. It feels like time really running away from them here. And that's a great shot. They finally break through. Card able to get on the board for Furia, and we're tied up.
Really nice idea from Yanks here. I mean, using this timing of his approach on that dribble to force Queso to think about playing shadow defense, and then as soon as kind of how those first 2 games went, while not exactly, you know, super high-powered offenses, just playing at Queso's pace, and that's an own goal, right?
That's an own goal. What happened here for Queso? I mean, this one was just lobbed into the box by Kaio, but who was it on the Queso side?
Oh, he got
bumped into
Never mind, that's not no goal.
That was a good goal. That's heavy. They are demoing a lot, and they're opening the net that way.
And what's unfortunate about that last goal, too, hold on, Furia's going to get one back. That's off the demo, and Yank's going to put it away.
Really nice job here to get it right back, sticking close to him, and now it's the aggressive kickoff for Queso that goes wrong, and Furia gets it right back from earlier in the game.
Well, I was going to say, in the last goal that Queso...
Figuring out where to go with it. Normally, I'd say that's a good double tap, but the only one there is Furia. That's a miss off the backboard. That's on the floor. Card's gonna find a go-ahead goal.
What a touch from Card, and you could really feel like Furia was knocking on the door here. 14 seconds left, and a shot like that might give Furia their first game.
And again, Yanks wasn't this. And this is the same thing we saw with EG. That's a good attempt at the shot. And another one from Yanks, and there he goes. Kaio finally gets one with a great pass from Yanks, just putting up the pressure, avoiding that clear from Joyo. And getting on the ball on net.
It's really the shot out of the corner that forces that tough up to it for a second try at it. Card taking away the pass to Joyo. It's Yanks looking for a spot on the net. He's actually going to pull the defender out of line. 2-2.
And Yanks has been the guy that is still going at it every single time. You know, if the ball is nearly the net at any point, any given point, he will make sure that.
Great control, even with no boost, to turn that one away. Here's an opportunity. Can Card dish it out? The shot inbound. It'll get through! Furia tie up the series!
A way to fight through it. It was no easy path. And a really nice job to finally, instead of just trying to drill a challenge, let him hit it into you. Drives it gently through pressure. This one looking to be on target. Kyle trying to keep the pressure going. Card is up early. He will go towards the low right. Kyle follow through. Back post. It's going to roll right in.
Meu Deus, I mean, that was a really good play. Again, scrappy. They keep going after single thing. And I wish I had seen this before with the G2 series, because I was telling them, follow.
There, it's too high. Looking for another. The demo comes down. It's a tough ball for Yanks to get over. That's still Furia threatening right side. Card drops it down. They're up by 2.
I'm telling you, you said it was too high. It was for the crossbar, but it was good because they knew that they were going to defend any shot right there. So they keep it high. They keep going at it. They open up the net.
That's a tough ball here. Rye's not able to get after it, but that's a little concerning for Queso to have that type of miscommunication. Yanks.
Wow!
Oh, Yanks! 3-0 for Furia!
This guy's just, you know, he's making highlights after highlights after highlights. If you had any doubt if Yanks was one of the top 20 players in the world, I mean, you get
all Furia. Game 5, looking to go to their side. Queso can't do much about it. Europe about to be put on match point, as Furia will drop that one down.
Really got to scratch your heads as well. My word, backs against the wall. They really try and get aggressive and mechanical, as indeed it's going to take all 3 to get it done, but they will break down Furia.
A couple of poor touches from Queso, especially there from Rise, skying that one over the net, but Joyo, again, the triple threat coming out from Queso.
Furia at least a little bit of an opening here. Some miscommunication, though, with 2 players committing, and Yanks actually got that one all the way in between the posts. What a shot.
What a shot coming out from him, and Queso sent 2, and Matira actually got a decent touch to avoid Card.
I didn't believe it.
But didn't see Yanks coming, and he swatted that one through.
That defense to see if he can find a way through. It's Joyo who comes down with it. Flip reset. That's perfectly executed. How about you just put that one and dot the I?
That's excellent. And one thing I was going to say before that is that they're not actually going for 50-50s. They're waiting for Furia to hit the ball slightly so they can win.
It's going to come out on top here in Game 6. We will be going to a Game 7. And for Queso and Furia.
Buy a lot of extra time for Queso. Furia, love to see that quality placement force the defense to make a big stop, but they fall off the backboard in an open net for Rise pretty much.
Couldn't get the save. I think he couldn't fly from the... Yeah, Kyle couldn't read it. He couldn't read it, and Rise just was there. I mean, sometimes you have...
And over the shoulder of Rise, big stop. Yanks, can you get a hold of this one? A little too hot to handle, and that's a weak touch. Ripped back the other way and punished.
He fell in the trap of passing the ball to your teammate, but the teammate was way too far. You know, he saw Kyle right there. He saw it clearly, but the pass was too weak, and Team Queso, they...
Over a minute to make the comeback here in Game 7. As Queso still threatening on their side.
Loader for Vatira, pumped top right. Oh, that is 3 for Queso. Devastation the other way.
And this one becoming very painful here for Furia. Another one where it just feels like they were given too much space. Queso able to... 7, Europe stays alive, and Queso moves on.
Took the timeout, they follow instructions, they didn't get...
Bom, infelizmente a Furia não consegue passar pela Queso e fica assim como top 6 no Major, garantindo $18 mil e com certeza levando muito orgulho e muita experiência para casa. Pouco tempo atrás, times brasileiros não tinham muita visibilidade em eventos internacionais como a RLCS, e hoje podemos assistir um time BR top 6 do mundo, ganhando de times fortíssimos como a NRG e dando trabalho para vários outros. Furia, parabéns pela enorme conquista. Matheus STL, Caio TG1, Card e Yanks, parabéns e obrigado por representar tão bem a América do Sul. Eu tenho certeza que aqui nós estamos presenciando o começo de uma nova era.
1, 2, 3, Furia!